Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at a build for Garuda Prime. So let's get into it. As for starting off with the build, we got Steel Charge, Blind Rage, Rolling Guard, Stretch, Trend Fortune, Augur's Message, Dread Ward, Steamline, Prime Continuity, Arcane Energize, and Arcane Fury. For the talents, for the first build for the talents, we got Venom Storm, Condition Overload, Significant Steel, Organ Shatter, Fury, Heavy Trauma, Vicious Frost, Violent Scorch, and Buzzkill. Target. And as for the talents, heavy damage. Quick heavy damage. Activate your thing, Dread Ward. Into the your damage stacks up. You got even more damage. As you launch your main ability, your fourth ability, increase the slash. And we all know what happens when Grenier are hit by slash. They die quickly. Over time, it will do even more damage. Heavy attack, downwards, decent amount of damage. Heavy attack completely kills them, especially when you get your combo multiplier up. And then when you get your damage all the way up to your max percent of damage, it will destroy everything. They will not stand a chance. This is mostly a melee build, so you won't really even need any guns or anything. You won't need your primary weapons, really, if you're going only for the melee. Lots of damage. Get to a 12 times multiplier. They're dead. One slash is all it took with your heavy attack. Let's get our damage all the way up to 100%. Now that you see how the damage percentage went up, now it's doing way more damage as it goes up. Alright, now that we got it up to 100%, activate your Dread Ward when, well, I gotta activate your Dread Ward. Lots of damage over time. You see how it's basically at full health? Oh. I just spawned more enemies then. Let's get that damage multiplier up. And a combo multiplier up. So if we go right here, it's all the way max. Just like that, destruction. Don't even have a combo multiplier up and it's doing damage over time. Hit him again, starts doing even more damage and extremely heavy damage. And do that. Something else I recommend, if you see my Booneer Prime build, I have SP Red Kit, Steel Path Red Kit, take the build off of this and put it on these. Where? So you know what, I'll even... Alright. First we find Blood Rush. I'll even get rid of this build right here. Obviously keep the Condition Overload. Put these both on. I know we had Organ Shatter. Mechanic Edge. Exactly enough for Gladiator's Might. And I'll show you this build right here, how it see how it works with this. It's gonna be slower, but now you see how it's orange curtain. And red crits. So if you want a red crit build, I recommend this build, and if you want the more speedy build, you can put the other one on. And if you're more of a melee player, if you see Garuda in the circuit, I recommend you highly choose her. Cause I prefer melees if anything. So that's why every time I see Garuda in circuit, I always choose her. Because I have used Garuda in this circuit multiple times. And combined with the degrees, she will completely obliterate everything. The more melee degrees you get in the circuit, the more damage she'll do. Well, her talents that is. I should probably show you guys it with the and a combo without even a combo multiplier. That's how much damage it does with your heavy attack. But if you get your heavy multiplier up, I mean your combo multiplier up, melee combo multiplier, we'll go to its enemy. Just like that, with a max combo multiplier, it will one-shot him. Your heavy attack will one-shot him. 2 times multiplier. It takes also a lot of, even if you just get 2 times of the multiplier, it does a lot of damage. You can probably even get just like a 5-time multiplier. That's why Garuda, in my opinion, is the best melee frame in the game. No multiplier. Half shield, half of its armor gone. Just like that. And that's why in case she does get in a tight situation, we have rolling guard on her. For the second build, Seal Strength, I think this has a little bit more strength, but less efficiency, a little bit more energy, and less range. Augur Strike and Augur Fury. Arcane Fury and Arcane Strike. Blind Rage, Primed Flow, Tornadus Fortune, Prime Continuity, Augur's Reach, Augur's Message, Rolling Guard, Augur's Secret, and Steel Charge. So we're gonna and now because she has more strength, her talents actually do a little bit more damage over time. These only do 9 damage, but it's still useful to inflict status chance. Or, well, I meant slash. Didn't even have to hit him. That was about 70,000 damage in red crit. Get your multiplier. 100,000 damage in red crit. Finish that grenade off real quick. No multiplier, still does damage over time and quickly. So we're gonna get to technically the third Talons build, third Garuda Prime Talon build. Which I should probably tell you what it has on it. Venomous Storm, Spoiled Strike, Significant Pressure, Radiant Strike, Heavy Trauma, Venomous Scourge, Volcanic Edge, Radiant Strike, Prime Forever Strike, Significant Steel. I don't know, I forgot if this does more damage, but I have not used this build in a while. But that's what damage it will do over time. Not too much damage, but and then it's 5 times multiplier. It only kind of orange crits instead of red crits. It's, as you can see, it don't do as much damage over time. And it's a lot slower than the other one. Activate that. do that whilst it does flash effect, has a flash effect. It will kill them faster when you're using your melee. Now, do your slash effect. Even though this has a higher damage output, it doesn't do as much status damage. And when you have your status damage, it does a lot more damage over time. This is if you want to just go for pure damage. Now the question is, this build should only probably be used if you want to do pure just damage, straight damage, because the total damage will come out to 21,000. So this is more of a pure damage build. This is a different build, but this one has Venomous Storm, Condition Overload, Fury, Vicious Frost, Volcanic Edge, Radiant Strike, Voldic Strike, Venomous Steel, and Violent Scourge. This build is pure status. All status. But if you want, you could take Violent Scourge off and probably replace it with Forever Strike. I decided not to do Forever Strike, only do so you would have status chance, inflict better status chance. So that's why I have that on. I'll show you the build, them both with just the way higher status chance, but it does do less damage, but that's fine. Or you could even take Fury off, but that obviously that would have less attacks. This is more about your quick damage build. This is what I would call the quick status build, if you want to imply status chance quickly. Multiplier, as you can see, does extremely quick damage. When you have the multiplier. Four times multiplier still does a decent amount of damage. Not much though. And then I'll show you it without the, or you can even probably just take the toxin off. Put Prime Forever Strike. Get your slash effect. A lot of damage, of course. We got a lot more damage because it's not a status chance mod. But it took status chance off. But increases damage. So if we were to do our heavy attack, it's gonna do a lot more damage. But if you're dealing with, if you prefer, or if you would rather, take Prime Forever Strike off and replace it with Molten Impact. Or Primed Molten Impact. Either or. I have the Endo to upgrade this, but I just keep on forgetting. And if you don't want the electric and Vicious Frost and Volgid Strike on it, you could replace those. So if you want like heavy trauma, it does take damage off, but it will, and put it something like this on with slash, or even oh, I already have, okay. Or, if you want critical chance stacked with combo multiplier, take Jagged Edge off, and it's going to increase it further. Decrease it further. But you can keep that on. Or a better actually mod than probably Fury, you could throw on Berserker's Fury. And then your status chance over... Oh, Now the guy missed. Even with a 6 of the stab, the combo multiplier, it still does a lot of damage. Not too much, but a little bit. But I probably would rather go with Fury instead of Berserker's Fury. Because it slows it down all the way to 1. Unless you get the combo multiplier. And impact is not really... But if anything, just replace it with quickening. It will increase your attack speed and your combo count. And keep the flash on. Because when you... Even though that was low, it still does it very quickly. So if I was to go right here, attack them, extreme damage, way better damage, and quick attack, and very quick attacks. Go here, combo. It unfortunately won't finish them, but it's a quicker build. Or, you could do what I had on from the beginning. Which was... If you want to keep the status chance, you can replace the cool ice damage with weeping runes, which will probably be a lot better in the end. It will increase critical chance per combo multiplier. From your combo multiplier. Does it do less damage? Yeah, over time it does less damage, but it will... But most likely, if anything for this build, you can replace either these two slots with anything. But it would probably be better off putting blood rush on it for that critical chance stacks with the combo. And gladiators might. And as for the fashion frame, I got white from the smoke, black from the smoke for these two, Accent is this color from the 10-0, and then red from the classic standard. Attachments, the Farika shoulder guards, and the Prisma Ava plates, ankle plates, and then the spinnering Amphira. I've also got all red, just all black from the smoke palette, and then red from the standard classic standard. And then this one, black smoke palette, secondary, classic from the classic standard palette red, and then blue from the 10-0 for these two, and then for the Amazon, this red. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe.